Suarez is in this matchup, and at least in my opinion, it's pretty volatile both ways. Both of these characters just kind of get stuck in disadvantage, but, well, sorry, the FGC characters get stuck in disadvantage, and Yoshi can escape disadvantage pretty easily. So it's going to be up to Jahzzo of like taking as much as he can get from those short wins that he does get. Because if he doesn't, Suarez is just going to double jump armor away from danger and not be involved in the situation anymore. A hot 47%, now 73 to get us started.
Yeah, one thing, you hit right on what I was going to look at saying. Jahzzo is very, very good at controlling his anti-airs using the Shoryu or other anti-air tools that 10 does have, and controlling that double jump armor will be a huge point for Jahzzo to try and stake his claim in this matchup. However, we can now see Suarez kind of trying to slow down this matchup using the egg control to basically lock Ken into shield, but you definitely can't let Ken get some of these confirms using the down tilt blast.
That's going to be a down tilt Shoryu though, and even with proper DI, I think that's still killed no matter what. Jahzzo takes first blood in this series, and he's using that focus to immediately get right back onto the ground where he wants to be, really. You don't want to be like getting juggled against the Yoshi of Suarez's caliber. Jahzzo recognizes that, going to use the fastest possible option to get himself on the ground, and then go right back to swinging those fists. 60.2. Suarez does finally get the drag down hit, that tail end of the tail hitbox, but he's not able to convert off of it. He's not really been able to get any of those huge hits until now. Then he gets the egg lay into the up air towards the top out of the burst. So he does take the stock, but with 60% extra credit, Jahzzo could convert this into a kill at the drop of the hat.
Yeah, Jahzzo has so many ways that he's able to open up the gameplay, whether he's using that nair to land that D-tilt combo. He is so good at consistently landing the shield break setups in the corner, and we know how Yoshi is going to use that all-encompassing shield kind of to try and guard his way and get around Ken's landing options. But Jahzzo, you definitely can't land on these shields a little too aggressively. You see, he tried to go in for that double parry off the eggs to try and land onto the stage. And Jahzzo trying to harass that shield right now, using the focus to break through the zone. And this is about the second time we've seen Jahzzo miss that little air short you can confirm, but closes it out with down tilt short you can, the tried and true combo for him. And now a good percentage to go up. Now anything that Jahzzo gets on top for this extra credit.
I don't think we're going to be seeing any shield breaks in this set, despite the fact that Jahzzo does indeed love to go for them a lot. Yoshi has that extra beefy shield, so he's not going to be getting hit by that. And Suarez just barely manages to activate the double jump armor in time to avoid certain death at the hands of the spike. Now back up onto the stage, but with 80.8 or 88.7 rather percent. He's got to find this KO soon, or Jahzzo's got to Shoryu with his name on it. Now in the corner, pops up the shield, and out comes the Shoryu indeed. Down goes Suarez, and Jahzzo takes game number 1.
Yeah, and that's tying back to what I said earlier. If he's using these Shoryus to anti-air effectively against Suarez, especially at the higher percent, because of that multi-hit, I think it's just going to shatter that double jump armor and really cause problems where generally Yoshi can kind of get away with people trying to shark you out of that double jump armor.
Right, and the other...
You text Xbox.
I just did. I just did.
So...
Anyway, what I was about to say, another thing too is that a good portion of the things that Ken likes to do in terms of beating the hell out of people are true if executed properly. And Yoshi can't double jump armor out of combos that are true. He can only double jump if you have the additional like leeway frames, if you can buffer that jump, which usually is very, very forgiving in a lot of matchups. Not in this one. You're not going to be able to jump out of those things like down tilt Shoryu or just the Shoryu in general, because it'll connect. See right there, he was trying to jump out, he was trying to buffer the jump, but instead the F tilt comes through and he can't escape.
Yeah, and you can see again how I like how Suarez has actually changed his style, basically trying to go for grabs, knowing that Jahzzo is going to start fishing for the parry. If he does try to use eggs to space out options, trying to go in, create this aggressive space, and basically play at close range against Ken. I know there's huge risk in it when you're trying to play in this close quarters combat versus Ken, but now that Suarez is able to keep Jahzzo consistently in the air, there could be a way to turn this game around very quickly.
Pushes him off stage with the fair. Now, still has a jump, so he is going to be able to make it back to stage, and good thought to recover low, because Suarez was definitely looking for the high recovery, and then he just evaporates yet again. Another stock claimed in this set by that Shoryu.
Yeah, I mean, Jahzzo has a little bit of rage on top of him, but consistently using the Shoryus to punish Suarez and get kills, get rack up percent. I like how he's using these up tilts to try and challenge the landing options coming out from Suarez, but we've seen a lack of Tatsu so far, so I'm wondering if there is a specific reason that Jahzzo isn't really looking for the Tatsu to try and threaten Suarez.
Probably just doesn't want to be caught in the lag, like the end lag of that move, and get caught in a Yoshi combo. I also noticed that he's just going for a lot of anti-air moves instead of his usual combo starters. So it just seems that he's treating Suarez with a lot of respect, and as a result, it's working out very well for him. But this time, Suarez does manage to drift far enough out that he's not caught by the shore, you confirm, and as a result, does manage to take the stock. But again, we keep talking about this extra credit, and with 80, now 94, 103%, he's dead at the next Shoryu, and thanks for the demonstration, Mr. Jahzzo. I was hungering for exactly that.
Yeah, and Jahzzo is doing, just landing these confirms. They're airtight, like you said. Anything that's not true, Yoshi can't really escape, and Jahzzo just executing at such a high level, racking up 92% in the blink of an eye. And Suarez now in the corner against Ken, where
okay. We see you, Jahzzo, getting that little cheeky double parry on the back air. Suarez does manage to connect that one, though, so Jahzzo's going to be forced off stage, but Suarez, yet again, positions himself a little bit too close to the ledge and is not aware of the rising hitbox of the Shoryu. Gets caught by it, and that allows Jahzzo a free trip back onto the stage. He is getting juggled now, though, and that's what Suarez has been looking for, but it just feels like only a matter of time until that Shoryu comes through and closes the set out.
Yeah, I mean, even
Speaking of which...
Yeah, I mean, the Shoryu comes out just missing it there, but even the roundhouse kick from Ken coming out could kill, and the dare closing out the stock from Suarez. So now Jahzzo trying to center yourself, look for the kill. You can't get too hungry trying to charge for these options against Suarez.
There it is.
Yeah, there it is. The Shoryu calls out that dare option. And a good win by the newly sponsored Jahzzo.
Yeah, using those Shoryus as such a good anti-air. Oh my goodness. So we were going to take a second to praise Jahzzo, which, great job, Jahzzo. But player one just beat Sean.
Oh!
What?
Yeah.
Player one beat Sean.
Player